What is going on, guys? We're back with some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle videos, and we have the brand new Dragon Ball Super event that's going on the JP side of Dokkan. And with this event, brings a couple new cards and also the awakening of some cards as well. So we have the physical Ribrianne that is now summonable, which is actually the one down here. She Dokkan awakens from the medals from this event, so you know, you pull her as that, and then she Dokkan awakens into this character here. The Tech Android 18 also Dokkan awakens with her medals along with Super 17 Android 18 medals, and then Android 17 himself also Dokkan awakens with the medals from both the Androids as well. And you also get the farmable Android 17 and the farmable Android 18. So obviously they can feed into any Android 17 and 18 in the game that doesn't have the future in the name, because I think there's the physical Android 17 and the AGL Android 18 that has the future in the name. So these cards won't feed into them, but the other variations of them, they'll feed into no problem. So as you can see, first stage here, going to be getting the medals for Brianne and also the card for Android 18. And they have medals here. Medals to Dokkan Awaken Android 18, the Tech one. More medals, more medals. This is where you pick up the 17. Medals, and then this is where you pick up the 17 medal again as well. So I thought, why not go through the event with you guys a little bit, because I'm going through this and there's actually some interesting characters that you fight as bosses. Obviously they aren't available to, you know, for you to pull and summon, but you know, it's kind of cool to see them and I'll face them off and everything. So obviously if you use a full team here, you actually get the buff that's going to give you the increased drop rate, which is always preferable. So now we're going to be fighting God of Destruction, Topo Man. He looks menacing. He actually looks menacing, guys. So we're going to go all the way. So I'm probably going to farm out as many copies of the 17 and 18s as I can, because I have to feed. I have a lot of 17s to feed, actually. So I have to feed the Int one. I have to feed, of course, the Tech one. I feel like there's another 17 that I'm not thinking about. Oh yeah, there's the AGL one. The AGL one that is the Trench Coat 17. Wait, hold on. The Trench Coat 17 is Android 17. The Intelligence one is Hellfighter, right? So okay, all right, that's fine. So all right, there's two 17s in the game that I can feed. So anyways, here we go. Should have saved that for Kefla, but you know, whatever. JIREN could most likely finish it off on his own, so it doesn't really matter, honestly. As long as Kefla gets a super attack. And with the 18, so I have the Tech one, 18. There's an Intelligence one that I can feed into. That's about it. I don't think there's another. What? He takes no damage. Interesting. Okay, so what am I supposed to do here? I'm gonna just like, okay, well, there's a gimmick here. There's a reason. I think you need to crit him. Is that it? If you crit, then you bypass all the bullshit. No, not even a crit. Okay. Do you just not kill him and you just like move on? I think you just not kill him and you move on, probably. It's probably what's gonna happen here, because there's a lot of fuckery that's going on here. Like, we're critting him and everything and we're doing no damage. Oh, guaranteed super attack from him, huh? Okay. Yo, I love this Superman. Look at that. That is like, honestly, like every single card they drop, it's like a, yeah, I figured. So we just move on. Yeah, so we can't really kill him. Oh wait, is he gonna like okay. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, so I'm actually gonna have UI Goku finish it off there. But yeah, so every card they drop, it's like a refreshing super attack, because in the past, like, there was like a long period to when they just reuse super attacks, like the Kamehameha, reuse a Gallic gun, like all these reuse attacks, and it's like these super attack animations, and it's like, bro, like, can you guys be creative, man? Like, come on, Dokkan. Oh, there we go. And now they're actually being creative. Like, every new card that's dropping gets their very own unique super attack, which is awesome. We have none of this bullshit of wishy-washing super attacks and kind of oh, that was a final explosion. Yeah, we have none of this bullshit to where, you know, we have multiple units of the same super attack. I mean, it does go on, obviously. Like, if they release like another unit, like just a basic, let's say Super Saiyan Gohan, he'll most likely have like the Kamehameha, like very basic attack. But you know, for the most part, these units these days are getting their own like special animation, like Kefla, Dispo, Topo, JIREN. Like, everyone has their own unique animation that is representative of what they did in the anime. So I love that. So moving on, we're gonna head over to number 7 here. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get number 17 draw under 17 on number 6? I didn't get a drop. I didn't get a drop, man. That sucks. That's just unlucky on my part. That's quite unlucky. Let's actually move on. Picking up the JIREN. JIREN leader ability benefits everyone because it's a universe survival arc category units, and all these units fit that universe survival arc category, so they all benefit. So although I'm running Caulifla as a lead, I really should run JIREN as a lead, honestly. Like that actually makes more sense to me to get a bigger lead ability buff. Still only get a 2 key, but lead ability buff is actually going to be increased if I do that. So it's probably the smarter thing to do, but I didn't really think about that, honestly. Anyways, hopping in. So now we're going to be fighting the minds of JIREN and talking to Vegeta with some dialogue. Okay, let's see what happens. So this is actually the Dokkan Awakened form of JIREN. Now we don't have the shirtless buff transform like veiny head JIREN in the game. So obviously there will be another JIREN eventually when that form comes. I don't know why they didn't Dokkan Awaken him to that form, but I guess they did it so that they can have something to save for in the future. Cause since sorry about that. Since we didn't get the JIREN now, it's probably gonna be 2 things that's gonna happen. Okay, so in the future we might get an LR JIREN that's of that form, or we'll get a dual Dokkan Fest with like mastered UI Goku JIREN, because if you think about it, we have Ultra Instinct Goku Omen. He isn't in his mastered form until he transforms, so we don't have a card in the game that is just mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. So they could be saving those 2 for a dual Dokkan Fest in like, I don't know, summer or something, or I don't even know, bro. Like maybe summer, maybe Christmas. That could be the case, because like, why hold off on that form? Like why? I really don't get it. But they held off on it. So the only thing I can think about is that he's either going to be released as an LR in the future with that form, or there'll be a dual Dokkan Fest of him, or maybe a Frieza, because Final Form Frieza had a lot to do with that last fight. So it could be him, or Android 17. I mean 17 fought JIREN as well, so they could drop Android 17. But I think Goku would be a better replacement. He's a much more appropriate candidate to join JIREN in a dual Dokkan Fest over like a 17 or a Frieza. I mean, those 2 units will, definitely be appropriate as well. But Goku, of course, fighting him and being his main rival, I think that's just how things should go. So we're fighting JIREN again, are we? Is that JIREN? It is. So we're fighting JIREN again. So I mean, I guess he might have Toppo with him this time, like have a buddy, or maybe have Dispo with him or something. Ooh, mastered UI Goku. Okay, dialogue. Okay, dialogue. Are gonna fight the same form. Okay, maybe he transforms in one of these story portions here. That could be the case, and that could be a glimpse for the future. He probably does, because his art is actually on the banner, so he will most likely be transforming maybe right now. So interesting stuff here. So let's see if he's gonna transform here, or is gonna be the next one. I think he might transform here, honestly, most likely. So we finish off this form, and then he should transform into his veiny head. Like, I don't know, like, what do you call it? Like, that's pretty much Ultra Instinct JIREN, because he had the same aura as Goku, but it was red. But for the most part, yeah, that is Ultra Instinct JIREN, right? Okay, we didn't get nothing. We got like the thing. Okay, he didn't transform. But yeah, like, if you look at the auras of Mastered UI Goku and the final form of JIREN, they had, for the most part, the very same aura. There's a veiny head guy. There he is, man. So, and we got, is it Belmont, I believe? Yeah, so they had like the same aura. So, I mean, you can call him Ultra Instinct JIREN pretty much, because it's kind of what he is, right? It wasn't said in the anime. They really should like state these things in the anime. Oh, JIREN has unlocked Ultra Instinct. Like, they really should say this stuff like when it happens. Like, oh wow, Ray Trunks has combined Super Saiyan Blue God Ki and his regular Super Saiyan form to make Super Saiyan. Like, just some explanation, bro. But things just happen in freaking Dokkan. Things happen in Super, and there's no explanation as to what this is and this and that and whatever. It just happens, bro. So, I don't know. Anyways, can I find that JIREN though? Hey, there we are. There we are. I haven't Dokkan Awakened my JIREN, or, well, yeah, JIREN. I haven't pulled the Vegeta yet. Now, there's the form. That's what I want to see. Okay, if we zoom up a little bit, there he is, guys. So that's the veiny head, buff, pale-looking form of JIREN that is not currently in Dokkan. As a card to pull, that is. So once again, I do believe that there will be either a dual Dokkan Fest in the future featuring this guy and a real like SSR form of a Master UI Goku that stays Master UI and doesn't require you to transform. What I think might actually happen, so with Master UI Goku, so if they were to give him the transformation mechanics, what would he transform into? So the only thing he could transform into from his Master UI state is like a false Super Saiyan God form with Frieza. So it's kind of interesting if they would do that, but you know, that's just speculation, of course. Anyway, so let's give the girl Kefla all that. Give him that. He's most likely gonna die here. We have like 2 powerhouse units here that are 100%. We have the buff from, you know, Topo, so there's like 0 chance of him surviving these attacks here. So yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I love this super attack, bro. Love it. Hey, crit. No crit. Okay, she almost one shot though. And there's a super attack. Yo, I love Kefla, man. Like Kefla, my favorite unit in the game, obviously. Like I love Kefla. My absolute favorite unit. If you have a Rainbow Star, you know why I love her. You know why she's my favorite, because at Rainbow Star, she does it all. She does everything. So good. Supports with her passive by changing key. She can dodge. She can tank. She can hit very, very hard. She can debuff with the lowering defense, which doesn't do anything, but she can do that. Just such a very, very good solid unit, guys. I think that's the end, right? I think that was the very last fight. I don't think you're going to fight Goku here. Or am I wrong? I think that was the last fight. So I believe that everything was... yeah, 17. So yeah, that's it there, guys. Do I have enough stones to do a multi? I know I unlocked some achievements. If I can do a multi right now, I will do it for you guys, because I still haven't pulled Blue Evolution Vegeta, unfortunately. But hopefully that happens in the future. So no stones. Rip, absolute rip, guys. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed the video. Very quick video going through the Dragon Ball Super event we currently have on JP. So yeah, if you like the video, be sure to like, share, comment down below. If you're not subscribed, make it a thing. Sub to the boy, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
I will not let you destroy my world!